evening, humans. Tonight I have an urban legend from New Orleans, Louisiana, based on true events. Here is the story. Every city has a place people don't talk about. For New Orleans, the place is Grunch Road, a half-paved stretch of forgotten asphalt curling through the swamp like a scar. If you follow it long enough, you start hearing things. Breathing, whispers, something that knows your name. They say the Grunch live out there, but the truth is they never really left. The story starts the same way they all do, with someone thinking they're safe. In 1992, when Dan and Marie Haskins took a shortcut through the Little Woods district after a wedding, the GPS was new then, unreliable, and it led them onto a road that wasn't on any map. The pavement broke into patches, the trees pressed in, and the radio started picking up something. A low, steady hum, like a voice too deep to hear the words. Then they smelled it. Metal. Thick, sharp, like the air in a slaughterhouse. Something moved up ahead. At first it looked like a dog dragging its back legs. Then it stood up. Marie said it was human-shaped, but not human. The arms were too long, the spine too high, the head wrong. It turned slowly toward the headlights, skin stretched tight over its skull like wet paper. Its mouth opened, too wide, and something hissed between its teeth. Not air, not words, just sound. And through the car in reverse, the engine sputtered, coughed, and died. The radio screamed with static, but under it, Marie swore she heard whispering. Something whispering her name. They found the car the next morning. The windshield was shredded in 3 perfect slashes. The hood was dented like something had crouched on it. The engine, blow-dry, no oil, no gas, every drop gone, as if the car had been drained. When investigators checked the black box, it showed something impossible. The vehicle's speed fluctuated between 0 and 112 miles an hour, all in the same second. Police had other reports like it, they just didn't make the news. In 1977, a patrolman responding to animal mutilations near Grunch Road recorded an incident in his log. Encountered bipedal creature, pale gray flesh, approximately 6 feet, red eyes, non-human vocalization, area smelled metallic, immediate engine stall. The report vanished. The officer resigned 2 weeks later. His wife told the press he stopped sleeping, said he'd wake up screaming, insisting someone was standing outside the window whispering through the glass. The last real proof anyone ever had was the Duvall recording. Ricky Duvall, a wildlife trapper, left an audio recorder running near the old sugar mill ruins. At 2:13 a.m., the tape picked up distant splashing, then dragging sounds like something heavy moving through mud. Then a voice, low, wet, speaking through broken vocal cords. Still hungry. Then there's a scream, short, raw, cut off mid-breath. The recorder falls, and at the very end you hear something like laughter, not from the throat, but from the chest cavity. Ricky's truck was found 2 days later, empty. Keys in the ignition, driver's seat soaked in something brown that wasn't mud. People argue about what the Grunch are. Some say they're mutants, descendants of an inbreed colony from the 1800s. Others say they're demons, the swamp made out of guilt and rot. But the oldest people, the ones who never leave the parish, tell a different story. They say the Grunch were made, not born. That during the yellow fever epidemic, sick families were burned alive in their homes to stop the spread. The government remembered. The swamp took what was left, bone, blood, breath, and built something that never forgot what it felt like to burn. Every night they walk the bayou roads looking for warm bodies, for heartbeats, for new skin. In 2018, a delivery driver named Tate Verone posted a dashcam video that since disappeared. It shows him driving down a misty road outside New Orleans. His humming, the road's empty. Then something darts across the frame, pale, human-sized, crawling on all fours. The camera jolts, and then the thing's face fills the screen. Its mouth is open, but not screaming. It's smiling. When investigators recovered the van, the driver's seat was ripped apart from the inside. The police report listed human teeth embedded in the upholstery. No sign of Tate. Locals say there's one place deeper in the swamp where the Grunch gather, a clearing ringed by cypress trees and bones. Hunters call it the Circle. No animals go near it. If you stand there at night, you can hear them breathing in the dark, just beyond the trees. They never step into the light. They don't have to. They wait until you turn your back, and when you do, you feel their breath on your neck. It smells like copper. If you drive Grunch Road after midnight, you'll lose your signal. Your GPS will spin. Your radio will go silent. Then softly, the static changes. It shifts, like someone turning a dial just under your skin. Listen close enough and you'll hear the whisper. Not in your ears, but inside your head. We remember. And the worst part, it doesn't stop when you leave. The whispers follow you home, in the walls, in the water pipes, in the silence before you sleep. Because once you've heard them, you've already been marked. Did you find that scary? If you did, like and subscribe. Have a scary night and spooky nightmares.